It was in the summertime of 1978. We were wandering around that Sunday because we didn't have a chance to go to church. There were so many friends as well as the church family that didn't have a church to go to.
I asked Ron, is that possible we start our own church?
Little does she know that God has been working on me for a few days. He's been asking me to, when do you start a church? When do you start a church? So in July 2nd, 1978, our first worship service was at our home in La Jolla.
I've been with CEC since 1981, and it's been amazing to see, where we were, 30 some odd years ago to where we are now, from one service to 4 services, from under 100 people to well over 400 people attending each Sunday. And we're at that point now where we need to continue to grow.
My vision is pretty simple. I'm excited about the opportunity to build for God's glory and to build to take care of the current and future needs of CEC. The buildings that we have are aging. It's about 70 to 100 years old. Nothing wrong with it. It's a great place, but if you look at it, it's filling up. It's about 75 to 80% filled. And when a place gets 75 to 80% filled, it's very hard to continue filling up to the end. The English congregation experienced this around 2007, where we used to have a single service here, and we just kept on filling, but we just couldn't do it to the end. And then that's when we decided to split into 2 English services. As soon as we did that, the next year we grew 20% really easily. God has brought together a number of factors that allow us to do so. First, we have a need. We've been growing, we're running out of room. Second, we have the property to build. God has provided us with the property that you are allowed to build a church on. Third, God has given us architects, people who can design. Many churches don't have that. And then fourth, God has given us the resources. God has so blessed our church. The giving is always there every year. People have been generous. And I'm excited that people are excited about the building. So God has brought together all these opportunities for us so that we can build.
The initial inspiration is the program itself, right? It's like how many classrooms do we need, and that was the one big dictating factor. As far as the design goes, I designed it so that from the front of the street, looking at it, I wanted to kind of blend in with the neighborhood. And then we are in Linda Vista. A lot of the buildings are just one-story houses, so I wanted to have a presence of a one-story type of building, and then we have a cross out there, and then that cross is the highest point of the sanctuary front building that sits right on top of the pulpit.
Something that really excites me is being able to have more space and having new facilities for the different ministries throughout the 3 congregations.
If your family's growing from maybe you and your husband and you have another child and then you have 2 or 3 more children, you gotta grow and maybe buy a new place. If this is where your spiritual family is, we definitely have to be proactive about where the future lies.
Only when we expand our capacity and God can use us more.
As a church grows, it grows not only in number, but it grows in its ability to impact the community.
We are planted in this neighborhood in a lot of immigrants, and so I really hope God can use us to attract the immigrants.
When we have all 3 congregations worshiping together, like for Easter Sunday, I know overflow is kind of hard, and I think it's a lot more enjoyable for everyone to be together in the same room to all worship together.
因為我哋係一家人啊嘛，我哋教會一家無論你講咩言語都係希望你哋可以藉着禱告嘅事工。咁樣可以藉着你嘅幫助藉着你嘅參與，我哋都係可以完成呢件神喜悅嘅事情。
So the reason why we want to do this is to glorify God. God has blessed us in a great way, and so let's see how we can bless God back, how we can glorify Him. To know that we as a community trusted God and said, we want to do something for His glory. We want to take care of the needs. God has placed that on us because we are a part of this community, and so we did that.